he better be hiring his first outsourced team when he's 6. If not, then he's not watching my videos, clearly. The 5-10 principle to creating high-converting lead magnets. So if you have visitors that come to your website and you haven't figured out how to provide content that's going to encourage them to give you their email address to download that information, then this video is for you. I want to share with you guys the principle that's going to allow you to do this the easiest, the fastest, the most attractive way to your visitors. And there's some really simple principles. Now, I've built several companies and created hundreds of lead magnets for those companies. And the key is to focus on a primary pain. Now, I usually always ask companies, what are the 5 key pain points that somebody is going to have or experience is then going to be potentially searching for a solution or introduced to your world? That's where I would start with the topic. But even more important than that, I want to talk about what makes a great lead magnet. So the first thing is SAGE, and I got this from my buddy Taki Moore. SAGE lead magnets. It's an acronym, S-A-G-E. You guys ready for this? Number 1 is short. Right? The argument that a video to download to get videos or some 75-page ebook, etc., that's going to create a lot of value. It's like if these people don't even know who you are and they're coming to your website and you're saying, hey, download this friggin' book for free, even though you have a high perceived value, it's probably too big. A 35-minute video is too much. They want something short and focused and easy to consume. So that's the S, is short. Second is A, which is actionable. Okay, so when I read this, when I consume this information, it needs to be actionable so that I get a result. If you can make that promise in the headline, then you've got my attention. Third is the G, which is goal-oriented, meaning that it's actionable, focus on some kind of outcome that I have a desire to achieve. And then E is easy, okay? Easy for me to implement and get the result. If you can help a person identify a pain, get them to exchange their contact information for your document, and then at the end of it, get them a result, you are the winner. They will subscribe to you. They will stay on your list. They will be open to other opportunities that you have to engage with them, to introduce you their product, or you introduce your product to them. That's how you create raving fans. Now, I want to share with you guys the 3 different type of documents that I feel map to this pattern. At the end, I'm going to share with you guys the 5-10 principle. So the first one is a checklist. Just think about all the different things that your customers ask you about and just say, what are the checklists that I could create for this? So if that's like the best way to do a YouTube video, it could be the checklist. If it's the best way to hire somebody, it could be a checklist. If it's the best way to collaborate with your team, it's a checklist. I have one on 5 growth strategies. It's a checklist of the tools that I use for them to move forward. So number 1 is a checklist. Number 2 is a tip sheet, right? If I was to travel the world, what are some kind of several tips that you need to understand for traveling the world with your kids? See, primary pain, solution, easy, goal-oriented, actionable, short. You want to be able to deliver that to your customers. So checklists work incredibly great at a lead magnet. And then the third is a resource. What are the different resources that I would use? So this could be like the 7 tools that I use to manage my distributed team. This could be, for me, I've even provided people with spreadsheets on how to create a business playbook, or what some people call an SOP, or a business manual, but giving them the resource to actually get the result so that they think of you next time they have a problem in that general area of frustration. So that's why there's 5 pain points, and you want to use this process, the SAGE process, to create a lead magnet that converts. Now the 5-10 principle, here's the rule, is you want to create something that doesn't take more than 5 hours to create and take 10 minutes to consume. So that even goes deeper on the filter for what SAGE is really giving you that rule. It's like it shouldn't take you more than 5 hours to create and 10 minutes for them to consume and implement. If you can follow that principle, you'll create high-converting lead magnets for your SaaS product to get more customers into your funnel, nurture them, and eventually have them sign up as paying customers. As per usual, I want to challenge you to live a bigger life and a bigger business. I'll see you next Monday. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channels for other tips and strategies on how to start and grow your business. I'd also invite you to join my newsletter where I share exclusive invites, free entrepreneurial training, and other community contests. And if you're ready to get going, I've got 2 more videos queued up, ready for you to go right now. I'll see you next week.